Do you think that the constitutional amendment which was made to convert the Ahmadis into minority was a correct decision on the part of the state?
Sir, I would say it was a correct decision because as per the definitions of Islam, they do not come under that Muslims. They are like, they do not believe.
Do you know anything about Gettysburg Address?
Gettysburg Address was an address given by Abraham Lincoln. It was his speech in which he said that Emancipation Proclamation, that all the slaves, they are free, because he understood the need that if we would not make them free.
What do you know about Cuban Missile Crisis? How was the crisis averted?
Sir, Cuban Missile Crisis, it happened in 1962 and it was between USA and USSR when USSR deployed missiles in Cuba under the government of Fidel Castro.
What are the attempts being made by the Pakistan regarding the climate change issues?
Sir, Pakistan has made various strides in that, and for that Pakistan has started 10 billion trees tsunami program. First, second is Pakistan has also started living
10 billion tsunami
trees.
Okay.
So second is Living Indus initiative that has also been started by Pakistan, and apart from that, sir, Pakistan has also given like national climate change policy.
Which is the largest constitution of the world which contains the most articles?
Sir, Indian Constitution.
How many articles?
Sir, I'm sorry, I am unable to recall. It has like
370 they say.
300 something, 350 plus.
And what about Pakistan?
Sir, Pakistan has 280 articles
280
in 1973's constitution.
1973 constitutions, exactly 280 articles.
And
Pakistan,
how many were there after the change in the 18th Amendment?
वही रहे ना amendment नहीं article.
Sir,
उसी के अंदर कितनी changes
yes, sir, it was 102 articles were amended.
Number वही रह गया.
Number वही रह गया. इसमें there is an article in Pakistan's constitution, which is Article 270,
Yes, sir.
which indemnifies the acts and misdemeanor and crimes of the past regimes, especially the military regimes. Now it has been, before the 18th Amendment, it was known as 270 A. तीन दफा ये हुआ था. What was so specific about this article? There were a thing which happened in these articles which has never been done in anywhere else in the world. कोई dictatorship में अफ्रीका के हुआ तो मैं नहीं कह सकता, but not in the developed countries. What is the change which I am referring to?
Sir, as far as I know, it was related to Article High Treason that was added in.
270 बेटा.
Sir, I have.
वो Article 6 है.
Okay, sir. I have.
High treason is Article 6.
Yes, sir.
270 उसमें भी change आई थी. You are absolutely correct. वो abrogation, subversion और
Yes,
तीन चार चीजें ऐड की गई थी
Yes,
उसमें.
sir.
This is article about the indemnity, as I told you, the previous. This was the only article, probably only where in the only country in the world where names were mentioned. ज़ियाउल का नाम भी था, मुशर्रफ का नाम था.
Okay, sir. I stand
कि
corrected.
उनको उसको उनके जस्टिफाई करने के लिए, उनके ग्लोरीफाई करने के लिए उनके नाम लिखे हुए थे.
Okay, sir.
कि जो भी उन्होंने किया है वो सब जायज़ है. वो एक 8th अमेंडमेंट में आया था,
Yes, sir.
एक 17th अमेंडमेंट
Yes,
में आया था,
sir.
just
Yes,
to
sir.
give them this protection. 8th amendment was also a group of amendments,
Yes, sir.
which was known as indemnity article. उसका नाम ही indemnity
Okay, sir.
amendment थी.
Okay,
So they were indemnifying the previous misdeeds of these military dictators. That was the reason of asking you this question.
Okay, sir.
So now you tell me one more thing, that when was the Constitution of 1973 promulgated and
Sir,
when was it ratified?
Sir, it was promulgated on 14th of August 1973.
वो तो ratification नहीं था.
Sir,
बना कब था? Interim Constitution कब आया? चलिए इस तरह ले लें आप.
Sir,
Interim Constitution of 73 was introduced when?
sir, I know about the
April
enforcement.
72.
Okay, sir.
Within 5 months of taking over.
Yes, sir.
भुट्टो साहब ने 5 महीने के अंदर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना दिया था, उसकी रेटिफिकेशन
Yes, sir.
14 अगस्त
14th of
1973 को हुई थी. बिल्कुल सही है. Do you think that amendment which was brought about, now this is a very frank question, as you will have to give me your inside thought process on it. Do you think that the constitutional amendment which was made to convert the Ahmadis into minority was a correct decision on the part of the state?
Sir, I would say it was a correct decision because as per the definitions of Islam, they do not come under that Muslims. They are like, they do not believe on the...
When we have declared them a minority, already, ठीक है, by the constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan,
जी
why they are still being persecuted? परसों एक सरगोदा का डॉक्टर था जो कि बेचारा मुफ्त में इलाज करता था लोगों का,
उनके नंबर है इसकी तो।
he was killed in his office.
Sir, I would partially
Why not
blame
let
that
them be a minority?
Sir, I would partially blame that the blasphemy laws in Pakistan that needs to be kind of rectified. We need to revisit our
This is not
constitution.
blasphemy law. This
Sir,
is
extremism.
इसको कहते हैं vigilantism.
Vigilantism.
करना।
That's a
ठीक है,
mob
आपको-
mentality
mob-
that is
mob.
very much present in
Judge,
Pakistan.
jury and executioner सारे सब कुछ खुद ही बन जाओ.
Yes, sir. And that is
Self-styled gatekeepers of morality.
yes, sir. That is also because of extremism, extremist mindset in our society, and because of the very polarized view and
चलो ये बस
society.
this question I just asked you, उधर नहीं ये बातें करना, बस उधर बस ये आपके लिए consumption के लिए, just to see your awareness and you are quite aware about the issues which are there. Plus मैं भी कि against public forum पर कभी भी बात नहीं करो, ये मुझे आपको छोटे बच्चे की तरह मैं आपको ये एडवाइस
Sure,
दे रहा हूँ,
sir,
ठीक है? हमारा एक्सट्रीमिज्म इतना अभी बढ़ गया है कि they don't take the spirit
Oh,
of your
yes.
statement, they actually go for the words.
Sure,
ये किस तरह बात करो, सलमान पासी की killing इसी तरह हुई।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो इसलिए आप इस बस ये just for your
That's a
consumption.
Sri Lankan
हाँ,
that
Sri Lanka
manager
उसको
as
क्या
well. He
करते
was
हैं,
also
There are so many examples.
so many.
But एक वो भट्टा था इधर मेरे ख्याल से सियालकोट में, उसमें मियाँ भी
Yes,
वो
sir.
कर दिया था,
जला दिया जिंदा।
उनको जिंदा जला दिया था भट्टे में।
Sir, Asia Bibi case was also there. Many.
वो मिशाल जो है वो उसका मर्दान यूनिवर्सिटी वाला बच्चा।
Mishal, yes,
हाँ,
sir.
बहुत there are so many examples. अच्छा, let's now come to your another question about Pakistan's history. Let me ask you a question from US history. Okay, leave Pakistan history, काफी हमने discuss कर लिया पाकिस्तान को। US history में मुझे ये बताएं कि as per your own opinion, and I'm not going to differ with it, which was the phase of US history where they were in a transformation and they were not the superpower which they have now become, and probably on the lowest morale which they had in their recent history? Which was that particular juncture?
Sir, I would say slavery, that civil war, when they came out of that civil war, United States of America, it was divided into two blocks, northern and southern blocks. Had Abraham Lincoln had been not there, that slavery would have still persisted, and black people rights, they would have been very much like marginalized. Though they are still Black Lives Matter and these movements that are going, these are going on, but still I believe that that civil war, it transformed America in a very positive way, though they had immense amount of life losses. That was 650 lakh people, they lost their life during that period. And after that, I would say industrialization. These were the two events that recently like changed American history.
Do you know anything about Gettysburg Address?
Yes, sir. Gettysburg Address was an address given by Abraham Lincoln. It was his speech in which he said that Emancipation Proclamation, that all the slaves, they are free, because he understood the need that if we would not make them free, then it's impossible for us to lead this war. So for that matter, he...
Good, very good, sir.
NIMRA, what do you know about the wave of McCarthyism in the American history?
Sir, it's about a period in Cold War when McCarthyism, he was a senator, I don't recall that.
Joseph McCarthy.
Joseph McCarthy. He propagated that narrative in US that there are communists and there needs to be eliminated, and he instilled that fear in people that communism needs to be eliminated from the USA, and that is called as McCarthyism.
There was another famous MacArthur. Who was he?
Sorry, sir, I have to.
Douglas MacArthur.
MacArthur.
Okay, sir. Douglas.
Okay. What do you know about Monroe Doctrine?
Sir, Monroe Doctrine, it was in the very start of the Cold War when Harry S. Truman, he came to power and he gave that, sorry sir, I stand. Monroe Doctrine, it was given back in 1823. And it was a time period when they want to save America from the ongoing European wars that were going on. And then President Monroe, he said that American continent, it could not be now colonized, and we are not going to even interfere in other people's affairs, or they also need to respect our sovereignty. So it was about Monroe Doctrine, and that was for a very long time, it has been a basic tenet of US foreign policy.
What do you know about Cuban Missile Crisis?
Sir, Cuban Missile Crisis.
How was the crisis averted?
Sir, Cuban Missile Crisis, it happened in 1962 and it was between USA and USSR when USSR deployed missiles in Cuba under the government of Fidel Castro. So USA felt very threatened, and after that it was a time period when there was a threat of nuclear war going on between these two countries during Cold War. So after that it was averted when they said that you have to remove missiles from Cuba, and in return USA will remove missiles from Turkey. So it was averted by that.
How do you view 26th Amendment, and has it actually compromised the independence of judiciary?
Sir, I would say there are two schools of thought regarding it. One school says that yes, it has compromised to some extent when it comes to judiciary and their independent like decisions that they make. But when it comes to second school of thought, they also say that if, for example, major amendments are related to appointment of Chief Justice of Pakistan, his powers, and then constitutional benches as well.
Okay.
Sir, if we look at the developed countries such as France and USA, they also have such mechanisms such as constitutional benches. They are also present in France. If we keep it in a very moderate way, then we see that it is not about curtailing independence of judiciary. We can use that because Pakistan is a parliamentary supremacy. So supremacy of the parliament, it needs to be.
Are there any limits on the supremacy of parliament?
Sir,
What do you know? Have you heard about the doctrine of basic structure
sorry sir, doctrine of basic structure?
in the context of constitution?
Sorry sir, I have to read about it.
Okay. Over to you, sir.
Over to you, sir.
Okay. NIMRA, Punjabi is your
Feel
and,
like 43 है.
environmental science.
Yes,
They
sir.
are your
43.
Feel like
optional subjects.
40
Yes,
वैसा है, 43 feel like.
Political science, US history has been covered by both the gentlemen. So, a few questions on environmental science.
True.
When was the Paris Agreement signed by Pakistan?
So it was signed back in 2015 when Paris Climate
Pakistan
Accord
से
was signed.
Pakistan से
So
तो
it
कोई
was
नहीं
under the umbrella of United Nations and Conference of Parties, and in that Paris Climate Agreement they said that they would bring down the global temperature to 1.5 to 2 degrees C as per the industrial revolution.
What are the various protocols regarding climate change?
So there is Kyoto Protocol regarding that.
Has that been signed by the America?
No, sir, it has
Why?
not been. Sir, because US does not believe in that climate change, and they say that climate change is a hoax. So we are not going to. If we want to
ये
curtail
तो
it,
ट्रम्प की
we,
पॉलिसी थी. That was before that. क्योटो प्रोटोकॉल कब साइन हुआ था?
sir, it was 2000.
15, I believe.
Yes, sir.
So 15 में तो ट्रम्प
Was that signed by China?
No, sir. Major emitters they have not signed it.
उसकी जिद में नहीं किया था ना. ये तो she is defending, वो ट्रम्प वाली बात कर रही है ना. So that is not correct. Trump was not the president.
Okay, sir. I stand corrected.
At that time, he wasn't there. Obama was there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. How many other conventions have been signed by government of Pakistan?
Sir, there are, as far as I can recall, right now there are 3: Convention on Biological Diversity, United Nations Convention on Climate Change, and then there is a convention related to deserts and droughts, desertification as well. So these are the ones I can recall.
3 more are there. Basel Convention,
Basel Conventions. Yes.
Hazardous Waste Material Pay Convention.
Okay, sir.
Right? Remember, go through those.
Yes, sir.
That may be asked. What are the attempts being made by the Pakistan regarding the climate change issues?
Sir, Pakistan has made various strides in that, and for that Pakistan has started 10 billion trees tsunami program. First, second is Pakistan has also started living
10
in
billion
the
tsunami
trees.
Okay. There are not many comments over that 10 billion trees project in KP, right? So be very careful while making this statement over there. You may be grilled, right?
I'll be careful, sir.
So give them just overview. What
Sir,
else?
No, but
Sir,
so sorry for interruption, but it has been the quantum or number of trees have been
Reduced already.
reduced and validated by neutral, the independent evaluators. And I am not sure about the number, but it's quite a big number.
Okay, sir. Sir, second is Living Indus initiative that has also been started by Pakistan. And apart from that, sir, Pakistan has also given like national climate change policy. So this is.
What is the latest climate change policy? When was it introduced?
Sir, it is introduced in 2021.
You were there, I suppose. Climate change.
National climate change policy, sir.
ये आपके दौर की?
ये कौन सा ईयर की बात कर रही हैं?
2021
21
नहीं,
की?
2021 में तो 17 में था मैं तो आकिफ के साथ और आरिफ के साथ था।
अच्छा,
अबू आकिफ सेक्रेटरी था, आरिफ अहमद खान था, दोनों के साथ मैं
दोनों के साथ थे?
एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी था मैं।
ये बाद में आई।
ये बहुत बाद में आई है ये तो। वी आर वर्किंग ऑन इट, वी एक्चुअली वर वर्किंग ऑन इट, इट वाज गिवन टू रिजवान महबूब वाज द कंसल्टेंट वाज वर्किंग ऑन इट।
ठीक है। What are the salient features of that climate change policy?
Sir, in which they have targeted that they need to reduce their, they need to work on their national, sorry sir, there is a particular term I can't recall, but they have given policies related to renewable energy that they have to increase that, because right now Pakistan is consuming 21% of renewable energy. They need to increase that, and they need to curb down it, they need to bring down the 61% dependence on thermal energy. So that is one. Apart from that, there have also been focus given on smog in order to retail that, and the third thing is related to electric vehicles.
Okay, who is working on smog issues in Lahore High Court these days? Any name, any judge who is very prominent as far as the climate issues are concerned here in
Sorry, sir.
Punjab?
Sorry, sir.
Mr. Shahid Kareem,
Right?
right?
Okay, sir.
That's a environment is very active, and the other person who was very active on this forum was Mr. Mansoor Ali Shah.
Okay, sir.
Now the judge of Supreme Court of
Senior
Pakistan.
puny judge, senior puny judge of the
Senior Pune judge, and the gentleman has very actively participated in those issues. And recently, Government of Punjab, they have come forward for mitigating these climate issues. They have introduced a force for that, an environmental force. Right now, they have introduced the stickers on the vehicle in order to control the carbon emission
Yes, sir.
from the vehicles. Okay, what is the permitted limit of to control air pollution? How many decibels are up to the permissible limit?
Sir, I know about the air quality index that if
नहीं, ये
it
noise
goes-
pollution की बात कर
Sir,
रहे हैं।
I'm
Decibels are noise
sir,
pollution.
sorry, sir.
Okay, which cities are the most polluted as per the world record?
Sir, Lahore. Lahore is the most polluted
Delhi
one.
is very very close to us. हमारे बराबर ही है हर चीज में। वो
Sir,
कभी कभी आगे,
Delhi
हाँ,
as
दिल्ली
well.
कभी कभी आगे भी निकल जाता है।
कभी
वो आगे निकल जाता है।
we are competing with Delhi.
Sir, there is one in Bangladesh as well, Dhaka.
ओवर
ढाका
पॉपुलेटेड
पीछे है अभी दोनों से.
Dhaka तो भी बहुत पीछे पड़ा.
दिल्ली एंड बिहार।
And who is the lowest as far as the air quality index is concerned?
Sir, in terms of Pakistan,
इन द वर्ल्ड में पूछ रहे हैं या पाकिस्तान में पूछ रहे हैं?
Any world level?
World.
वर्ल्ड लेवल पर।
sir, I would believe that would be Scandinavian countries, because they
No,
are.
it's very close to you, by the way, in our region. Have you heard about Thimphu?
Yes, sir. Thimphu.
Thimphu क्या है?
Sir, Thimphu is the capital of, I guess,
Which country?
Bhutan or Nepal.
Only carbon credit positive country in the world is Bhutan.
Bhutan.
Okay, sir.
And amazingly,
Amazing. But Thimphu is the cleanest city in the world.
तो हो गई नहीं, ये pollution इंडस्ट्रियल pollution ही होगी.
और नहीं है, कुछ नहीं होना,
कुछ भी
control
नहीं।
किया हुआ वो
अच्छा,
वैसे
what are
बीमार
three
की-
types of pollution?
Sir, there are water pollution, there is air pollution, there is soil pollution. So these are the three.
We have discussed air, we have discussed noise. What about the water pollution?
Sir, water pollution, when we talks about water pollution, eutrophication is a very big challenge.
What is the role of wastewater treatment plants?
Sir, wastewater treatment plants are basically, these are plants in order to reduce the wastewater, especially coming from the residential area, from industries, from waste management, from hospitals and from household. So they will be turning that wastewater into less hazardous or
बेटा इस
into-
पे लेटेस्ट डिसीजन आया लाहौर हाई कोर्ट का, शायद करीम साहब का ही. उन्होंने कहा जी अगर ये टैनरीज आपकी नहीं लगाती वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट तो इनको बंद कर
कर
दें.
दें.
फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन एंड बी वेरी क्लियर अबाउट दैट, कसूर इज द वर्स्ट सिटी hit by this water pollution.
पोल्यूशन,
वहाँ का जो पानी है दैट इज़ नॉट पोर्टेबल, ड्रिंकिंग के लिए काबिल इस्तेमाल नहीं है, एंड दैट्स वाई वहाँ पे कैंसर की, अगरचे ये वाला एनालिसिस हुआ नहीं है, लेकिन कैंसर की शरह बहुत बढ़ती जा रही कसूर में।
Okay, sir.
सो गो वेरी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड कि टैनिस दो शहरों में बहुत ज़्यादा है, वन इज़ कसूर, द अदर इज़ गुजरात।
Okay, sir.
जहाँ जहाँ आपकी टैनिंग हो रही है, टैनिंग में हैवी मेटल्स इस्तेमाल
Yes,
हो
sir.
रहे हैं, क्रोमियम इस्तेमाल हो रही, उसके लिए क्रोमियम एक्सट्रैक्शन प्लांट्स जो हैं वो लगाए गए।
कार्सिनोजेनिक है बहुत
Yes,
होता है।
सारे के सारे।
कार्सिनोजेनिक।
ओके सर।
यू
Thank
नीड
you.
टू वर्क ऑन क्रिमिनोलॉजी एज वेल, बिकॉज
हाँ।
दस्तगीर साहब उधर ही होंगे तो पूछेंगे आपसे।
आपका वैसे डिमीनर बहुत अच्छा है, यू गॉट अ प्लेजेंट पर्सनालिटी,
Well dressed,
यू आर
well
वेल ड्रेस्ड, आई
dressed,
थिंक
composed.
नो हम हालांकि ड्रेस की एडवाइस करते हैं कैंडिडेट्स को, आपके लिए कोई एडवाइस की ज़रूरत नहीं है, यू आर वैसे ही फॉर्मली ड्रेस्ड हो, बस सिर्फ प्रेफरेबली अगर ब्लैक सॉक्स इसके साथ पहन लो
Okay.
इंस्टेड ऑफ दीज कलर, सो दैट इज़ बेटर। और अदरवाइज ये है कि यू नीड, मतलब द थिंग्स विच वी हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, सम वीक एरियाज विच यू नीड टू वर्क, बट यू आर वेरी गुड। गेटिसबर्ग एड्रेस का आई थिंक नो अदर कैंडिडेट वुड बी आंसरिंग दिस क्वेश्चन। मैं तो आई डू रिमेंबर दैट स्पीच
न्यू बोट
मैकार्थीज़म का वो किसी ने नहीं बताया,
किसी को
मैकार्थीज़म किसी ने नहीं बताया, यू थिंग्स विच यू टोल्ड कि वर काइंड ऑफ अनप्रेसिडेंटेड।
you are a good candidate,
good candidate,
good customer,
और आप बिल्कुल इसी पर करो,
serious customer।
और आपने सिर्फ वो जो आपके जो पॉइंट्स मिस किए हैं ना उन पर ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस करो। अभी यू हैव गॉट 1 month टू गो, आई बिलीव।
Yes, sir. Almost.
ऑलमोस्ट, सो देयर नो इश्यूज व्हाटसोएवर, यू जस्ट वर्क।
इसकी स्पोकन ठीक है,
बिल्कुल ठीक है।
एक्सप्रेशन ठीक है,
एक्सप्रेशन ठीक है, डिमीनर ठीक है, कम्युनिकेशन लूसिड है, वर्ड्स बड़े क्लियरली यूज करती है, कोई वो तो हर लिहाज से बेहतर हो, उसमें देयर इज नो
और
प्रॉब्लम।
वो ये है कि सोच के जो आप देती है,
ये
बड़ी अच्छी
ये
बात है।
सारी पॉजिटिव है, ये आपकी पॉजिटिव।
जस्ट थिंक और बहुत अच्छी बात है, अगर आपको कोई चीज़ नहीं आती तो आप बिल्कुल कहते हैं कि इसको आगे चले।
बिल्कुल, ये अच्छा है, उसमें आप यू विल बी एबल टू फील्ड मोर क्वेश्चंस।
Yes,
अगर एक ही का जवाब देती रहोगी, 4-5 मिनट लगा दोगी और वो भी गलत होगा,
Yes, sir.
तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल लूज योर ओन।
Yes, sir.
सो गुड लक टू यू।
विश यू गुड लक।
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.